John Wick Chapter 4. Plot, cast, and more details to know. Hey guys, today we're going to talk about the plot, cast, and more details to know about John Wick Chapter 4. Let's get right into it. The cast. Keanu Reeves will play the title character John Wick, an assassin who wears the hell out of a suit and knows roughly 10,000 ways to kill you. McShane plays Winston, the owner of the New York Continental Hotel, who was last seen betraying John Wick with a bullet to the chest. Stahelski stated that Winston's intentions are still open to interpretation. In addition to Reeves reprising his role as the titular hitman, Stahelski confirmed Ian McShane would return for his fourth John Wick film. The director said in a statement at the time, "I couldn't be happier than to welcome Ian McShane back to John Wick Chapter 4, adding, "He's not only an amazing actor, but is an indispensable collaborator who has helped define the world of John Wick." Lance Reddick and Lawrence Fishburne have also been confirmed for the fourth installment. Donnie Yen, Scott Adkins, and Mark Zaror, along with horror's scariest evil clown, Bill Skarsgård, scene-stealing Japanese actor Hiroyuki Sanada, Shamir Anderson, Japanese-British singer-songwriter Rina Sawayama in her film debut, and the goddamn Kurgan himself, Clancy Brown, have all joined the cast of John Wick Chapter 4. The plot. While there isn't an official plot synopsis for John Wick Chapter 4, there is a lot of information available about what we can expect. The film will pick up where John Wick 3 left off, with John completely separated from the assassin organization known as the High Table. The consortium's leadership believes John is dead due to Winston shooting him off a building's roof, but he's actually injured and in the care of the Bowery King. Fishburne revealed to Collider that the upcoming film, like every entry before it, will strive to delve even deeper into the mythology and lore surrounding this world. Fishburne said, "I read the script, it's really cool. As much as it's the same world as the other three films, it's just deeper. It's much deeper in terms of the code of the assassin, and the relationship that he has with one character in particular is really the heart and soul of it. Doesn't have a happy ending." John Wick director Chad Stahelski has warned fans that the character will not ride off into the sunset after the 5-film franchise concludes. Stahelski told IndieWire of how Reeves' storyline may end. "John may survive all this shit, but at the end of it, there's no happy ending. He's got nowhere to go," adding, "Honestly, I challenge you right now. Here's a question to you. How do you want me to end it? Do you think he's going to ride off into the sunset? He's killed 300 people and he's just going to walk away? Everything's okay? He's just going to fall in love with a love interest? If you're this guy, if this guy really existed, how is this guy's day going to end? He's for the rest of his life. It's just a matter of time." Stahelski later told Collider that it was a puzzle to find the right tone balance for the film. He hinted, "We've tried to do something at the end that is emotional." Also, director Chad Stahelski told Collider that Chapter 4 is longer than the other three, before adding, "But it's not that long." While Stahelski stayed mum over the runtime, it still means the fourth John Wick film is at least 2 hours and 12 minutes, topping John Wick Chapter 3 Parabellum, which clocked in at 131 minutes. When and where is John Wick Chapter 4 filming? A text message sent to subscribers in June 2021 confirmed that John Wick Chapter 4 had begun filming. The text read, "It's begun. Consider this a professional courtesy. John Wick Chapter 4 is now in production." Shamir Anderson confirmed the start of production later that day with a set photo. Collider has learned exclusively that production on John Wick Chapter 4 will primarily take place outside of New York City, with filming primarily taking place in Berlin and Paris, before additional photography takes place in Japan and New York. In addition, Lionsgate's original plan to shoot John Wick 4 and John Wick 5 back-to-back was halted due to the pandemic, and only John Wick 4 will be completed by the end of summer. Filming wrapped in November 2021. One interesting note that Stahelski revealed to Collider was that an action sequence was filmed inside the Louvre Museum in France. He said, "I would say the greatest word would be tricky. Very tricky. Obviously, we do what we can where we're at, and then we try to movie magic our way through some of the trickier stuff. But we had an amazing location diversity on the scouts, from Sacré-Cœur to Arc de Triomphe to the Louvre to the Eiffel Tower to some amazing places throughout." He then added, "I mean, we were in Aqaba, Jordan, for our opening sequence. Paris, Berlin, Tokyo, Osaka. We got around on this one, so hopefully we brought all that great imagery to screen." Release date. The release date of John Wick Chapter 4 was originally set for May 21st, 2021, but it was pushed back a year to May 27, 2022 due to the COVID-19 pandemic and Reeves' scheduling conflicts with The Matrix Resurrections. It was later rescheduled for March 24th, 2023. Meanwhile, if you're looking for a prequel to the John Wick universe starring Ian McShane as Winston, look no further than The Continental, an upcoming series set to air exclusively on NBC's Peacock. That's all for today, and we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.